might be changing the starter on this piece of crap.
So, do you want to be demonetized or not? Because
see the biggest piece of crap ever?
the truck.
See that right there? The where the coolant comes out for the
Yeah.
heater core? That's a quick disconnect.
Why? Why?
Exactly. So every time we take it out, you gotta replace it because it breaks.
Why?
Alright, well, what was wrong with the motor is that I blew a head gasket. Not sure exactly where it blew, but all I know is I had white smoke coming out the exhaust and it ran like crap and it smelled sweet. So we brought it in here, we tore the whole upper end off it, and then come to find out there's also a loose piston ring on the number 2 cylinder. So then we said, well, time to pull it out. But now, lately, I went to go start it a few times and nothing happens. Not a click, nothing. The starter will not do crap. Then I'd smack it, it'd turn on.
It's like, it's 30 some odd years old, we might as well just go pick up a new starter.
Get a new one.
I mean,
Well, we gotta go to AutoZone because I got a $100 gift card for AutoZone.
that works. Jackson, open up the drawer.
Oh my god, there's a Pop-Tart in there too, you want it?
I don't know if you saw, but
Freaking
man is a crackhead. Yo, we out here living in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, Ohio is straight fucking corn. Like, it's January and it's 60 fucking degrees out. Like, last week it was in the fucking negatives. Welcome to butt fucking nowhere.
Pizza time. Ah! Sam, you were holding the pizza right.
That wasn't me, that was the lady.
No,
That was pipe.
I can't eat this now.
Alright, I'll fucking catch you
Yeah,
back.
you can.
Lucy, show us what you bought.
Maybe what I buy. Oh, Duralast. I swear the whole truck is Duralast on there. There she is. Nice, shiny new starter. Hunter, did you know that it takes 2 seconds to put a cam in?
Yeah, because you already had the whole thing torn apart, damn it. You already had the whole thing torn down. You had
the
all
process of putting a cam in an engine.
You had the motor out
gotta make
of the
adjustments
fucking
for that
engine,
cam, too.
and it was all out. It was all apart.
Sam, go get yours and one.
If I had the motor pulled, and I was already doing stuff to it, I would have just spent the extra money that I had, and literally fucking just made it better. Plus, I got a 5.3 anyway, so I would fucking make that race truck.
Tech tip. Say your belts, your jeans are a little bit loose. You forgot your belt. Take a zip tie, all right? This is how you make sure your belt or your jeans don't fall down. Take it through one belt loop and then through another belt loop, okay? As so. Bring it around as you do. Tighten it to any tension you'd like, whatever suits you best, and then just give her a little bit of a rundown. And then you're gonna cut your arms really bad when you pass over it, but that's okay. It's right there, and just snip it off. That is solid. That is not coming off. Trust me, that'll go through the washer dryer 50 times. It is not coming off. So it's one time, me and Lucy, we're gonna go to Richmond, Indiana. We're on I-70 East. We're driving down the road. This is right after we finished the engine rebuild. He's like, my steering feels weird. I don't know what you mean by that. My gauges are making funny lights. There's lights on this dash I've never seen before. We pull over. The freaking brackets on the front of the motor broke 2 bolts off. Everything's going like that, just like that. So I had to call my ex-girlfriend. So anyway, they had to come save us. They came, we went and got belt, came back. We broke that one too. You know, I had to get it towed. See that? See that? That's a fat pinch right there. That's a big old pinch. It's an 89. I mean, we had to pull the motor out and rebuild it because it was pushed the head gasket out. And I think we actually pushed the head gasket out. We were filming Like a Rock remake edit, and we were sending it out in the garden out here.
Oh, my underwear?
Rationing.
Give me the little stubby ratchet with the 5/8.
When we put this engine back in, we got one engine mount like fully bolted in and everything. The other one has the engine mount bolt through it and a bolt or a nut on the other side of it, but we never tightened it. There's like 7, 8, 20 threads between the motor mount and the nut. It's a locking nut, it shouldn't come off, I can only imagine, but. So we're about to put the starter back in, but the only problem is, putting it back in, you have to have the wires on first, and then you bolt it up.
The connections are like on top of it, and then when you install it, it basically puts those connections right up against the freaking engine, so you really can't reach them too well when it's put in. But I can put the small wire or the big wire on when it's installed. It's just that small one, it's a pain in the ass to see. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
Shit's fucking mint, boys. We gotta let it fill up with gas first. Oh my god! Crank her over, big boy.
Alright, she's done. So let's see if she starts.
Perfect! It's on jack stands, by the way.
Oh! Look at that. Ready to go.
Wrong side.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Woo! Your tires are really smoky, Jackson. Yeah, I know. Good way to warm up your tires, boy.
She's slick.
That's smoke. Okay, so I'm not sure if anyone knows yet, if you follow us on Instagram, we have a partnership with Far From Stock. Far From Stock sells merchandise like hats, shirts, stickers, all that good stuff for your truck. They also sell new and used parts for your diesel trucks. They sell wheels, tires, all the good stuff. All the things that's gonna be put on this brand new truck that we just got. It's not brand new, it's an 03. But it's a 6.0 Power Stroke, and God knows it's gonna need a lot of parts for it. Sorry, Tyler. But that's our new partnership, so go check them out at the website. It's somewhere here on the screen. Go check them out on Instagram, and yeah,